What would you do if your own father raised a knife over you? I still remember the day clearly. The sun had barely risen when Father called me. His eyes were steady, but his silence was heavy. We set out early, just the two of us. He said we were going to worship, to offer a sacrifice. I carried the wood on my back, every step echoing on the dry stones. Father carried the fire and the knife, but no lamb walked beside us. And so I asked, Father, we have the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for the offering?
God himself will provide the lamb.
But in his eyes, I saw something deeper, something he carried, but would not say. 3 days we walked. 3 days of silence. 3 days where my heart whispered questions I dared not speak aloud. Why did he grip the knife so tightly? Why did his hands tremble at night when he thought I wasn't watching? On the third day, we saw the mountain, Mount Moriah. Father's steps slowed, as though each one was a weight he could barely lift. He left the servants behind, and we climbed, only us. When we reached the place, Father built the altar stone by stone. Each rock dropped like thunder in my heart. I still waited for the lamb, still trusted his words. But then, his hands turned toward me. He tied my hands, my feet, laid me upon the wood. My own father, the man who taught me to walk, who prayed over me at night, who laughed with me under the stars. His hands bound me. I wanted to scream. I wanted to run. But something in his face broke me. His tears fell onto my skin. His lips trembled. And I understood. He loved me. Yet he loved God more. He raised the knife. Time slowed. The desert wind stopped. My heart pounded so loud it shook the earth beneath me. I closed my eyes. I whispered a prayer, not for rescue, but that I might be found faithful. And then,
Abraham, Abraham, do not lay a hand on the boy.
I opened my eyes. Above me, my father wept uncontrollably. Beside us, a ram caught in the thicket by its horns. God had provided, just as Father said. That day, I learned something I would never forget. Obedience sometimes feels like death, but God always keeps his promise. The altar that could have been my grave became a monument of his faithfulness. Father called the place Jehovah Jireh. The Lord will provide. And as we descended the mountain, I knew my life had been spared not by chance, but by covenant. I lived that day because God provided a substitute. Centuries later, he would provide another lamb, his own son, for the sins of the world. So I ask you, what would you have felt if you were in my place? Would you trust the Father's hand, even when you don't understand his plan? If this story touched you, share your thoughts below. And don't forget to subscribe for more biblical stories brought to life.